Back in 1995, an episode of The Simpsons called Bart Sells His Soul aired on the Fox network on October 8th. However, 4 years later, a strange version, which I can only describe as a prototype, aired on a Saturday around 6 a.m. I was up early that morning because I was going on a vacation and was channel surfing when I came across the episode. I was shocked to see that an episode of The Simpsons starting rather early than Saturday morning cartoons, as The Simpsons isn't exactly a kid show. My first thought is that this was some sort of commercial, but surely enough, it started playing like a regular episode. Based on what was happening, it became evident that it was Bart sells his soul, but it quickly took a turn for the worst. Rather than the scene playing where Bart sells his soul to Milhouse, it cuts to a scene with a very different Bart, who is suddenly becoming very religious and starts arguing with Milhouse. It starts with them talking about getting a squishy from the Quickie Mart, but neither of them have any money on them, which is why Milhouse suggests Bart just steal 2 squishies from the store. Bart, very out of character, immediately says no, saying it would be wrong. But Milhouse pops in on how he just doesn't matter, and eventually comes out how Milhouse thinks there is no God and that Jesus sucks. This immediately starts getting violent between the two friends. They start arguing, and it's more than just a petty argument between friends. From the tone of their voices, it's obvious they sound like they hate each other. It was very disheartening to see them fighting this way, and they both start yelling, "Is not, is too," back and forth at each other in an immature yet psychotic manner until Milhouse's head explodes. Brains, skull fragments, and blood splatter everywhere. Bart immediately starts crying in an extremely loud and hysterical manner and turns over his lightless, headless friend. Suddenly, a ghostly form of Milhouse, smiling, grinning head appears and knocks Bart over, laughing like a demonic-possessed Krusty the Clown. As far as I know, the airing of this episode was an accident fluke, since I never saw it played again. It must have been a prototype or an early version of Bart Sells His Soul, but obviously it was too morbid and rejected and not considered canon for the series itself. Which I guess is a pretty good thing in general.